Good morning. So I wasn't actually gonna do a video today, but yesterday there was a post on Facebook that I did about being a stay-at-home spouse, and I thought, why not take you on an adventure as to what I do in a day typically. Got real dark. So today, not as much needs to be done. I did so much yesterday. I started probably 9 o'clock that morning and didn't finish until like 10 o'clock last night, but it's still not fully done. There's still a few things that need to be done. So, figured I'd take you with me. So, I actually already started on laundry. That's something I could have recorded, but I literally did this like right when I woke up. So I was like, oh, I gotta get the laundry out of the dryer. I gotta fold it. So that's why I didn't record it, because I honestly am still kind of tired and still kind of asleep. So I didn't really think about it. So I'm gonna also apologize for the lighting in this room, but first thing in the morning, I do not do a lot of bright lights. But this is laundry that needs to be put away. There's a few more things that need to be folded. So I'm gonna do that, put the laundry away, and then I'll update you on the next thing. I'm gonna run and throw this in the wash, and I'll be back. So I have this issue, like when I start recording like clean with me's or anything like that, I start to go way faster than I should, and then it causes me to feel bad. So today I'm gonna really try to make a conscious effort to just go at my own pace, because I know that you guys don't know how fast I'm going. So put away the fold and put away the laundry. Need to put away some dishes. I'm probably not going to wash any dishes yet, just because it's still quite early and I'm still trying to get woken up. So let's do it. I'm gonna go ahead and get me a big cup of water. I don't know about you, but I seem to not drink as much water unless I have like a big cup. Can't find the lid to this one though, which sucks. My mom gave me this for Christmas. It's Harry Potter, and it has my initials on the back, and I love this cup. She got one for Zach as well, but it's dirty. But yeah, I can't seem to find. And then this happened yesterday. I'm trying to figure out where to safely like get rid of this. My friend bought me this friendship mushroom years and years and years ago, and yesterday I broke it, and I'm not very happy about the situation, and I also don't know where to put all the pieces, so it's just kind of sitting here, and I have to figure out what to do with that later. But yeah, I'm still trying to wake up and get like fully functioning. Also, I'm going to go ahead and apologize for the lighting in here because it's just a weird, awkward space. But yeah, for me, I feel like the only time I really drink enough water is when I put it in a really big cup. So that works for me. So now, I just want to kind of like straighten up this area a little bit. It doesn't necessarily, so here's the thing. I feel like this video is going to be a little more like probably me talking, but this is like the only kitchen space and storage space that we have, so it tends to look very cluttered. We're very thankful for the storage space we have, as we have some cabinets and things like that, but I really need to go through and like reorganize, which I'm not doing today, but find a better way to do all this because it's quite cluttered. And it drives me nuts because it can be seen in the backdrops. That's a lamp that I broke that I love behind the vacuum cleaner. Don't know what to do with it. I have the piece. I don't know if I'm going to try to fix it or if I'm going to try to replace the whole bulb. I don't know. So we'll see. But as of now, I'm going to just wipe down this table. I'm typically not this bleak, but I am just so tired today. Actually, that just goes to show my camera wasn't even fully charged. So it was literally about to die. So it's like on the charger as I'm recording this. So I may have to like stop for like 20 minutes and let it record some, or we won't have footage. But I'm going to change really quickly and make myself presentable to be here at home. Yoga pants and a t-shirt today, so that's what we're gonna do. probably seen me fixing that couch like 50 million times because at night that's where I chill. So every night the pillows get messed up and the blanket gets messed up. So every day I'm fixing that couch like 50 million times. Because if I have to like take a break or anything like that, that's primarily where I am. So it's a never-ending cycle. So my battery is like barely hanging on by a thread. I'm recording with it plugged in, but it's just not charging it fast enough. So I'm gonna put a little bit of a halt in the rest of my day, just to let the camera charge. I said that earlier in the video, but I was like, oh, I'll just, you know, plug it up and use it while it's plugged in, but that's just not really feasible for me right now as much as I need to do. So I'm gonna take about 20-30 minutes, maybe even an hour, try to let it fully charge, and then I can come back and then we'll try to finish the things I need to do today. Have a full charge. Let's see how long it lasts. So I'm gonna vacuum. I have to switch some laundry out because I put a blanket in there. I have to do dishes. Let's see what else. Made a list on my phone. And then we need to make the bed, move the table into the studio, and dust. And that's what I have so far. So let's get started. So I actually vacuum every day because we have a corgi that is shedding right now like crazy because it's getting so hot. It's hitting almost in the 90s here now. So every day I don't have to, but every day I vacuum in here. I try to keep the allergens down as much as possible. So that's what we're gonna do. Now we need to move that table into the studio. I just lifted the toaster to look under it, and oh my god, guys. I'm glad I did that. Hopefully you'll be able to see it. Move this. That's not even where that's supposed to go. Please make sure to check under your toasters. That is a good way to harbor bugs. I'm trying my best with this vlog today. The camera died. I was always doing dishes. It's always when I'm doing dishes. It never fails. So it died, and I had got some news, some other news that's a little frustrating. My editing software is not really wanting to cooperate. So like there's some things that you haven't seen because my camera died. So I've been editing for the past maybe hour. I'm gonna record some of that. So there are a few things that I haven't been able to show due to my camera dying, but here we go. By the way, I have to keep checking the camera because I'm scared it's going to die on me again randomly. So if you see me looking over at the camera, I'm making sure that it's functioning correctly as I'm trying to deal with my funky editing software being funky. So that's what I'm looking at.
I know you're on a roll, sweetheart. take it real soon. You know we got what you need, baby, so take it, move along. I said we got what you need, honey, come and groove along.
So I don't really know what's going on with my editing software. Sorry, it's kind of loud in here because the computer's really loud. I don't know if it needs to update, I don't know, but it is lagging so badly that it's making this take longer than it needs to. So that's again gonna put me, so this is like, again, part of what I do during the day. Like when I edit, if I run into issues with the software, with my camera, that then puts me behind. So sometimes I'm spending 2 and 3 hours just trying to handle both, because I'm not even finished filming today. This is just part of, because if I don't want too much stuff on the camera, right? So I'll dump some of the footage and then, you know, charge my battery and then go back in and finish the rest of my day. So while I had the moment, I thought, well, I'll just go ahead and start editing it. But I was having issues with my last video, so I'm hoping when it's time to upload, there won't be any weirdness in that process. So I guess we'll see.
You gotta move along. I said, honey, take it real slow. I said, honey, take it real slow. You gotta groove on. You gotta groove on.
As much as I want to finish editing, I have been editing since for about an hour. So I need to take put a pin in that. I need to charge my battery again because it's still trying to die. I don't know what's going on. It's almost making it impossible for me to show you what I do every day because I can't keep the battery charged long enough to actually do those things. It's turning out to where I'm spending most of my time trying to figure out the battery in my editing software. So we can go over what we did accomplish and what I have to do for the rest of the day. Unfortunately, I would love to take you all along with me, but since my battery is being weird and unpredictable, I'm gonna just go ahead and go over this just in case I can't film the rest. So I still have to make the bed, and the dishes are done. I have to put away from lunch, which I'll probably do next, put my bowl and stuff away, and then I'll do dishes again tomorrow for what, you know, what we used for dinner. And let's see, what else did I have on my list? I think I accomplished most of it. It's almost 3:30. Zach will get home here shortly, hopefully, and we may have to go get my car, which is in the shop, so I wouldn't be bringing you along with that anyway, because I'm not really much of a vlogger out in public. I have to do some invitations, clean the microwave, I finish the dishes, I have to make the bed, and dust. So really what I have left to do today is make the bed, which it's almost 4 p.m., so that may not happen today. Dust, finish some invitations, go get my car. And then it'll be dinner time, spend some time with Zach, and then that'll be my night because thankfully I finished all the laundry and everything. Oh, and grocery store. So by that time, it'll probably be 6 or 7 maybe, and I would have been going since, I mean, it's about 9:30 this morning with editing, filming, cleaning, things like that. So again, I'll try to record what I can, but this is just kind of a save in my butt type of thing just in case the battery dies. This is really the only area I need to dust. I dusted just the other day, but I need to go over that because, and don't worry, I'm going to move the other stuff out of the way. Just going to do a quick wipe down because it's not too bad, but it's bad enough that I noticed it and I can't. This just goes to show Okay, to be fair, we live in an old house. I think our house is from the 1930s. So we get a lot of extra dust, and we have pets. We have 3 dogs, and things just build up, and I just dusted that. So gross. I also forgot to mention that even after we go to the grocery store and I spend time with Zach and things like that, I will then still be editing this video. So my night probably will not end until about midnight, 10 p.m. to midnight, because I'll still need to edit and upload. So it really piles up throughout the day. I think there's a lot of misconceptions about what stay-at-home partners do, but when you have side things that you do on top of regular basic cleaning and laundry and just basic housework, every day it really does pile up. So this has definitely been an interesting learning experience for me. It's been a blessing. Honestly, I'm blessed to be able to have this experience because it opens my eyes to like stay-at-home moms that aren't stay-at-home. I'm not a mom, and it's a lot for me to just like every day try to keep up with 2 people. So I give kudos to parents. But yeah, I think this has been a really interesting experience for me because it kind of changed my thought process on what a stay-at-home spouse does. You know, I always kind of had in my mind, oh, it would be nice because you could just sit on the couch all day. Well, very rarely do I sit on the couch all day. I think humans have to have a purpose, you know, and for me, my purpose is how do I make my future husband's life easier? How can, you know, and that's keeping the house clean, doing the dishes, doing the laundry, making sure he has clean uniforms, make sure he comes home to a clean house, keep allergens down for both of us. He has some sinus issues. Just make sure he's comfortable when he comes home from working all day. And, you know, unfortunately, the jobs don't stop for him either. Sometimes he has to, like I said earlier, take the trash down to the road or mow the yard or whatever, help me lift things. So, like, it doesn't always end for him as soon as he gets home. But sometimes he also helps me record. But he's been a really, really amazing support system for me being able to do this. So, yeah, I give a lot of credit to people who stay home and maintain the house. It really is, you know, that, and it's maybe I'm speaking for myself. If all I did was clean, I think I wouldn't have as much to do. But because I film and edit and am planning a wedding, so I do a lot of like do it yourself on top of, you know, everything else. And cooking, you know, 3 meals a day, I think for me it does fill my day. So, well, thank you for watching. I hope that you like this video. Like, subscribe, and comment. And let me know what would you like to see.